Good morning and welcome to the Buffalo Social Club. We are coming to you live from Hilbert College and our beautiful studio here. I'm Mary Friona, so nice to be with you. Hello, Kimberly.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm great. Did you have a good weekend?
I had a great weekend. Not a good weekend, a great weekend.
Oh, that's what's up.
Emma had her last dance competition. She rocked it.
Of course.
I did not. Friday, okay? I like to put everything in my GPS, even if I know where it is. Just because, like, how long is it going to get, So I put it in, and we get there, and there's not a car in sight. And I'm like, something's going on. So I pull in, I look, I'm like, oh my gosh, we were at Maryville High School, and the event was at Sweet Home High School. Not even remotely close. But I'm always early because if you're not early, you're late. So everything worked out. But I called my husband. I'm like, where did I tell you I was going? He goes, Sweet Home. I'm like, why did I put Maryville in my phone?
We're just like automatic. Do you ever just drive and wonder how you got home? Like who drove that car for 15 minutes and got me home because it wasn't me?
I thought it was just me.
No, I do it all the time.
It's like we zone out. I think that's a sign that we're doing too much.
Probably.
Yeah.
For sure.
Silly though, right?
It's funny. At least you got there because you're on time.
Plenty of time.
Good.
Plenty of time. What'd you do?
I celebrated my birthday on Saturday at the Texas de Brazil. I told you
I love that place.
I love me some Texas de Brazil. They come around and they just give you unlimited steak and yummy food, mashed potatoes, and then some like sweet banana stuff to cleanse your palate while you eat all the different foods. I got to tell you though, I do feel bad for the servers there. You want to know why? Well, because everybody's there for the steak. So the steak guy comes around, everybody's like, come on over, give me some more. And then you got the poor chicken and lamb guy getting denied 100 times when he comes around. So I felt kind of sorry for him.
You just get endless amounts of meat?
Endless amounts of meat. You got like a little card, you flip it over, it's green, it means you want to eat. And so these servers come around and they have like these big steaks and they cut it for you and give it to you. But I just feel bad for the chicken and lamb guys because everyone's like, no, thanks.
Is there somebody with vegetables walking around?
No, you don't.
Fish?
You don't go there.
I will never go there.
You get the salad bar. They do have a good salad bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I did that, and then Sunday I hung out with my breasties. So Paula's Donuts. Every month they have me and my breasties come, and we just hang out, have some coffee, donuts, and I brought a kangaroo just to make things a little fun. So.
Okay. Now, if people don't know what that means, it's more than just your breasties on your body. It's actually
my friends.
Your friends.
Yeah, my friends who have battled breast cancer. Yes, and we call each other our breasties. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. And you actually started a group.
I did on Facebook. It's called Sweet Buffalo Breasties, and I noticed in West New York there was no place that these women could really, get together on a regular basis, a network of people that could be there for each other. So I just created a Facebook group, and it's been going good ever since.
I love that. You actually helped some of them. I know you set some up with like a cleaning person, right? Didn't you?
Yeah, I do. Whatever resources were provided to me while I was in my battle, I try and send to them.
That's so amazing. That's so amazing. It was a chilly weekend.
Yeah.
A rainy weekend.
Yeah, what was going on? I was like, is this rain? Is this snow? A little bit of both?
I know. But being inside all weekend was nice. And one thing about the dance competitions that I love is the kids are so close and they are like it's like a sisterhood. And so like I look over at one point and one of Emma's friends was helping her with her hair. I mean, these are teenagers. They don't need help. They just like love to help each other. And it just like makes me so happy.
I love it. And hopefully they take that into the future because women got to support women, right?
Exactly. And speaking of women that support women,
we've got
the ultimate.
The ultimate woman supporter today. We have my good friend, Alexzia Brooke. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, we are so excited to learn more about your business and all the amazing things you've done with your career as a stylist. And really happy to have you. You are definitely a woman who likes to empower other women. That's how we became friends.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I appreciate it so much. Thank you for having me.
We're glad you're here. We have a lot of questions for you.
Uh-oh.
We are going to pick your brain because fashion is so important. And we talked a little bit before we started about how wearing the right shirt or the right dress or the right color can make you feel so good about yourself.
Absolutely. I mean, we go through a lot of different things as women, but sometimes you just like when you get your hair done, people don't realize like your clothes. So the colors, like you told me you recently got your colors done. And it's like, I can just tell, like I watch the show, but I can tell you just feel so brighter and happy and you look amazing.
Oh my gosh, we all look amazing.
I know. Yeah.
We all look amazing. What sparked your love of fashion?
I always loved it. My grandmother loved it. My mom loved it. And I worked a corporate job for like 14 years. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to open an upscale boutique. Like stuff we don't normally get around here, stuff we may see like on reality stars, different celebrities. So I pulled the trigger. I said, I'm going to do it. And then of course, as I'm leaving my business coach, that's when they said we're getting shut down for COVID. So I am like in a panic because I have thousands on thousands of dollars of products sitting in my dining room, also coming in. I can't get rid of it. I'm like, what can I do? I was in the process of looking for spaces. Well, that's not an option. My realtor's like, well, you can't because we can't like see anything. We can't be in person. But everybody's like, this isn't gonna last long. It's gonna be okay. Well, okay, now we're like 3 months in. So I'm like, I gotta buckle down. So I got the website up. And then in the midst of that, like I met some women and some women I knew, they were like, let's do some like pop-ups, like in the house. Let's do a little shopping party. Even though we weren't supposed to be together, we did a little bit of shopping parties. And they're like, well, you're going to have to show us how to wear this and help us with our closet. So when we do go out. And so that's where that service kind of got added on, which was going to be something in the boutique, because the boutique was going to be similar to like where you go shop for a wedding dress, where it's by appointment, it's hand holding, get a glass of champagne or Prosecco, and I'm actually showing you and styling you. And I'm like, okay. So then I started doing a little bit of pop-ups around town, and that's where more people were asking about the service. Like, how do I wear this? And I'm like, okay. Then fast forward a couple years when I was able to open my office, and it became a service. So it wasn't a boutique, it was more of a service, because I also believe you don't have to always buy something. My style may not be your style, but I want to help you find your style. And then in the midst of that, seeing the women's faces just feeling better and feeling more confident, seeing how women I would have never thought were going through different like internal life transitions, and just me helping them finding something to wear helped them and made them feel better.
I love that because I feel like we all have gifts and we need to use those gifts to help others. And that's what you're doing. You found your gift of making women feel good and look good. And then you use that to make other women, smile. And that's really a beautiful thing.
And it comes so naturally to you. Like, yeah. I mean, I was sitting here like, oh, pull that down, that fix your bra. I mean, like, that's what we need, though. Mm-hmm. That's what we need.
And that's the thing. It's just where even when you're out with women, you may not know a woman. You see, oh, sweetie, your tag is out.
I always do.
That is just in, I think, majority of our nature. So even being able to kind of amp that up and making people feel better, but still, like things I've went through. I'm a taller woman. I'm a curvier woman. So I know what it's like, how hard it is to find stuff, how it is to be discouraged. So, but knowing that there's other women that I would look at and wouldn't think that they had a problem. And they would tell me, like, it almost became like therapy, where they would come to my office or I would go to them and we would talk. And I was kind of like, oh my gosh. And I'm actually helping them feel better. And that meant a lot.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, we have hairstylists, we have makeup consultants. Why wouldn't we have, somebody to help us with our fashion? And sometimes we just want to buy what's on trend. And that's not good for our bank account because it's going to go out of trend sometimes just as fast. And also those don't look on everybody, right?
No. Well, that's the thing. This is what I always tell people. Even if it's something trendy or even if it's a staple style that you see, like maybe your favorite celebrity wear, you can do it, but you need to learn to put your twist on it and make it work for your body type. Just like colors. You may like a color on me, but it doesn't work for you. So you have to find your colors. That doesn't mean you can't wear the outfit that I wore. So it's kind of the same thing. It's to where you need to figure out your style, learn your body. So one of the things that I do when I deal with clients, I take your measurements. because a lot of people don't know their measurements, and certain parts of their measurements, like one leg could be longer than the other. So this is where too, I also teach when you shop online, because it's hard to find things in the store to make sure you're looking at that so it fits properly. Because a lot of times you may see something on Kimberly and you're like, I love that. I want to wear that. But then you're like, okay, I bought it. It doesn't fit right. So that's one of the things too, is learning your measurements. So when you do buy these things, to make sure they fit properly. Also have a tailor. Tailor or a seamstress is crucial.
Oh, we have a good seamstress.
Yep.
We do
See?
now. I think that could be you.
I may need to get that contact.
Oh, it's Lena on Main Street in
Oh,
Williamsville.
yeah, okay.
She is amazing. She's the sweetest little Italian lady.
Okay.
Love her, love her.
Yep, she's not far from my office.
Oh, you'll love her.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, but we are so happy to have you here. I met you at Channel 4, and then I saw you at a networking event, and we took a picture together, and you're like, oh, I'd love to have you come in and see me one day. So she invited me, and I came in, and I thought that she was, just gonna show me what she does, or maybe she would gift me like one outfit. So she was showing me all these things and had me try on, and I was like really adamant that like what I wanted to make sure I really liked what I got, because that's the gift I was gonna get. So I'm like, okay, I really like this black dress. That was like my favorite. And she's like, okay, well, I'm glad you like that, but that's all for you. And it was a whole wardrobe that she gifted me just to be kind, because she knew I was going through a rough time.
Yeah. We talked a little bit before the show, and how that happened was where, like, I was actually going through some things, and I'm like, you know what? Every year I love to give back in some sort of way. And I'm like, what can I do? What's going on this year? And every time I would open Facebook or social media, somebody was going through it. Then I'm like, my problems is not that big compared to what some of these other people are going through. I'm like, but what can I do? And the one thing that I'm good at is clothes. So I'm like, maybe that will help bring some smiles to these women's faces to see what some of them were going through. And that's when I said, Kimberly, I would love for you to come in. I have something for you. And yeah.
It's amazing. I mean, you called me the minute you left there. You're like, you're not going to believe what just happened. And she was so happy and so like, it filled her bucket.
It filled my bucket.
It filled her bucket
With
for
kindness.
a while, yes.
I love that.
And it meant a lot to her.
Oh.
So, and if something means a lot to her, obviously it means a lot to me too.
Thank you.
That's just how we roll.
Yeah.
So that was amazing.
And when you are feeling a little bit down, if you're going through something again, and then seeing the smile on her face, like and I didn't know, you had kind of expressed to me how you were having a hard time finding some clothes. So it's like, I'm like, okay, it was the right thing to do, and sometimes you feel like me personally, I had asked my mom, like, do you think, it would be okay? Would they be offended if I asked? Because sometimes, that maybe is that saying, do I dress bad? But just seeing your face and seeing that you telling me like kind of some of the stuff that you were going through, I'm like, okay, this was the right decision.
And when we were done, I said, oh, well, what can I do for you? Like, how can I support your business? She's like, no, I'm good. She goes, I just did this because I'm blessed. And that's it. I'm blessed, and I just wanted to do something nice. And that was it. No strings attached. So.
Isn't that something?
But speaking of kindness and charity, our next segment is A Little Bit Louder Now, sponsored by our friends at Celino Plumbing, Heating and Cooling Electric, where we talk about nice things happening in the Western New York community.
Oh my gosh, I love this story.
Yes.
I love this story.
Okay, so everybody knows I love animals. I love dogs. I love cats, and I want to see them find the best homes. I consider myself sometimes a pup placement professional, where I put dogs into beautiful homes, like I did Coco into yours. But sometimes I see posts, and it's like, this dog is going to be euthanized in 5 minutes if somebody doesn't take it. And these dogs are from out of state. And so I saw this dog. First, it was a mom dog, and all the puppies were taken, and they left the mom behind, which is terrible. And then they're like, okay, this one is good now.
That's so sad.
It is sad. It's terrible. Leave mama behind. But they were able to save mama. Good. So now it's like a photo of like 8 different dogs, and they don't have names. So it's like Pen 1, Pen 2, Pen 3, Pen 4. Pen 2 was a dog, only about 10 months old. And it had no time. It was like the lady messaged and said, hey, there's this girl who wants to post about this dog. Is it still available? And she's like, yeah, but I don't know for how long. So I get on my sweet Buffalo and I post the photo real quick. And long story short, the community stepped up. Somebody's going to foster the dog. Dog is going to be alive and safe now. So power of social media there.
Yeah, social media is
Look at him.
sometimes not great, but sometimes really
Oh,
amazing.
yeah.
Well, look at that baby.
So cute. So cute.
He's so cute, and he doesn't deserve to die. He didn't do nothing wrong. He said he's sweet. He gets along with other dogs, and that's just very sad. So what I say is, if you can't foster or you can't adopt, share the post. You could save a life.
1,000%. And you know what? That dog is going to be so grateful forever.
Yep.
There's something special about a dog like that. I see that with my Coco.
Yep.
She's like, I appreciate this. I know I could have been,
Yep.
not here today. So yeah, that's great. That's great. Good job, Kimberly.
Why, thank you.
Good job, Kimberly. We know Donnie loves dogs. He's over there clapping.
Speaking of which, I know you're going to talk about the resurgence thing. I have breaking news. Cheech has entered the contest.
You enter your dog?
She's thrown her hat in the ring. It was her decision, not mine.
Okay.
Did you see the video of Donnie rollerblading with his dog?
I did not.
He had it in a little pouch?
Yeah, I have a pup backpack. I also have a hoodie with a built-in kangaroo pouch that I put her in. And she loves to, I rollerblade around the city with her.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I did see you cooking something for 420 Day, though.
Yeah, you're going to have to watch that video. I don't have many other comments.
No.
Was it fried Cheetos? What'd you cook?
It was flaming hot Cheeto chicken wings.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, but
If you're high.
it was more than just.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check it out.
I had a pretty wild shirt on. I'll leave it at that.
It was more to it.
I'll check it out.
More to it.
Speaking of wild things, you want to talk about the wild thing?
Listen, you are the one who sent me a text.
All right, well, first of all, we'll start this out with
Oh yeah, first we got to do.
Go Sabres! Woo!
I'm sorry, but 4 goals in 6 minutes. Did you watch the game?
It was on the TV, in the household, and everybody was going nuts.
You didn't watch the game.
Listen.
You didn't watch the game? Oh my God.
I'm tired.
It was so good. I'm tired too, but come on.
Listen, I'm living vicariously through you.
Years. This is amazing. First of all, can I just say 1 second?
Yeah.
I don't talk about my business a lot on the show, but Totally Buffalo Store. People have not purchased Sabres gear in 15 years.
Yeah.
It has been incredible. These people are so excited to support this team. It is really just, my staff wants to kill me, but it has been amazing.
That's great for you. Yes, they are so excited to support the Sabres and purchase things that right now they're purchasing some Sabres penis bread at DeCamilla's.
Bread.
That's what it looks like.
You said that.
That's what it looks like, Mary.
We need to let people make their own decision on this Italian bread from a local bakery. Did we say what bakery?
DeCamilla's.
Okay, yep, okay, DiCamillo's. And the funny part is, if you saw it on social media and you were like me, you went directly to the comments.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh.
Every post I see it on, I'm going right to the comments. It's hilarious.
Some of these people are so funny with their comments, but did they know it was going to look like that? Did they?
Come on.
Think it was a stunt? Yeah.
Come on, that's such great marketing. Come
Yeah.
on, they have to know what that looks like.
I don't think so. I bet they didn't.
You for real?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're like old school Italian.
But nobody there?
Nobody there thought to say, hey,
Afterwards.
Yeah.
I think people were probably afraid to say it. I
Okay.
don't think they did it on purpose. You think they did it on purpose, yeah? You do.
It was excellent marketing. People are talking about this.
See, I think they had a good intention, and then when it baked and came out, that's what was left.
Yeah.
And they just ran with it.
And they ran with it, and it's great because people are out there
Yeah.
chomping on it. They are. Mary. They're chomping on it. At the bars. They are. I've seen photos. There's men at the bars that are chomping on the bread. With their beer swords, which looks like a sword, people drink their beer. That's what the thing was. They wanted people to enjoy the beer out of the sword. You know how they do that? Yeah. People that's what that's like. But now they're drinking the beer and they're chomping on the bread.
We shouldn't probably say what we said on the phone last
Yes,
night.
we should.
No, we definitely should not.
Come on.
No, I'm not doing
You're
it.
not. You decided not.
I decided not. I told her I was going to say it. It was very inappropriate.
Oh my gosh. Well, DeCamilla's does keep the morale up because they do the Bills bread. Now they have the Sabres bread.
They keep something up.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, girl. She did it. That was impromptu.
See?
She did it.
I brought it out of you.
All right, guys, please let us know what you think this bread looks like, because it does not look like a sword to me.
Yeah, we would love to hear it. Was it a good idea? Was it a bad idea? Did you buy one? Did you eat one?
Let us know.
Not on camera. Never on camera. I don't think anybody should ever eat on camera anyway. No. Do you think? Anything on camera. Eat.
Do
you think people should eat on camera?
Nothing wrong with eating on camera. I don't know if you should be eating that on camera.
Okay.
All right, up next.
I think you guys have to get one for the next episode.
I was saying I should have brought one today. I forgot.
You may have to order it, because I know the one near me was selling out. And they were like, we suggest that you pre-order it.
See?
Well, Di Camello does have amazing Italian bread.
Yeah, I'm sure it tastes great.
Yeah. What do you think about, do you think it's a good size for that? Like a family size?
Family can jump on it. Yeah.
Okay. So what is the 716 saying? Sponsored by our friends at William Mattar Law Offices. And I just want to say, I had the greatest weekend seeing Bunny. Okay. Dawson Knox's grandmother and aunt often come to town, and they call me and they visit, and they're just the loveliest people. But they were in town for the Punt Remembrance Weekend, which is a really special, wonderful weekend that they do for all of the children who have been taken away from us over the years. And so every year they do this wonderful event. And so Dawson's grandmother is just like this Southern, beautiful, like just Christian woman. And she is absolutely like the best. She's so sweet. And then his Aunt Kim too. They're so nice.
Yeah, Bunny is very sweet. I met her at the Punt Gala one time with my friend Megan, and she was very, very sweet to Megan.
Yeah, she loves the kids. She's just, yeah.
I'm glad you got to visit with her.
Yeah, I love her.
You got a lot of good people coming to see you at the Totally Buffalo store.
Well, what's funny is I was sort of doing some stuff real quick Friday. This was Friday. And during the morning, and my phone was ringing. So my daughter Maria said, "Mom, it's Bunny." Because it comes up Bunny. Because I said, I don't leave my phone. I don't want to be bothered, And so I run up there and I'm like, hey! It was just like such a nice treat. But she sends cookies sometimes for my kids, and they're absolutely delicious.
I believe it.
Yeah. Nicely.
Because it comes with love.
Yes. The other thing this weekend, did you see the video? Did you see Kurt Russell?
No.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
You know him, right? So he's in a video talking about Go Sabres.
Oh.
Well, his son, Wyatt, is apparently a huge Sabres fan. Am I right, Johnny? Is that how it worked out?
Yeah.
He made a bet.
He was on a podcast. He was on a podcast and made a bet when the Sabres were down bad, early December when things turned around.
Yeah.
And you can tell the rest of it.
Yeah, and he basically said, if the Sabres make it to the playoffs, I'm going to jump in Lake Erie. Yeah. So he came here, and he's a celebrity. He's been in a lot of movies, Wyatt. And he actually jumped into Lake Erie with a bunch of his buddies.
Oh, I love that.
It was crazy.
I'm glad he stood on business and did what he said he was going to do. More people should do that.
Oftentimes people make these bets and they don't follow through.
Oh, I love that.
So I asked him about it because he came to the tailgate we were at. We ran the train wreck guys. We ran into him. He's apparently the cold wasn't the problem. The water, it was the smell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where did they go?
I think Woodlawn, which is when the lake thaws out all the dead fish and oils. Yes. So,
No.
so they had to take a shower before coming to the tailgate, I believe.
Ew.
Sounds lovely.
Well, it's right next to the dumping station.
Yeah.
Oh.
That too.
I'm just saying.
You've worked under celebrity stylists, haven't you?
Yeah. So one of the things I think with any business or when you're going into something, to find a mentor that's in your industry. So one of my mentors that I hired, she does a lot of international Vogue covers. She's a stylist.
Ooh.
She does different things. I've actually took some workshops with celebrity stylists that have styled like Hailey Bieber and few others, but you always want to find that mentor, that coach, or something that's in your industry, because nobody else can really understand that.
And she's always on the up with pop culture and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah,
And, yeah, she goes to all the concerts. She goes to all the restaurants in Buffalo too, which I want to talk about because she knows all the good places that are secret gems to me because I go to the same places all the time.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah, I do. And not anymore because she invites me to the good places.
What's your favorite?
So Grezzy's right now is my favorite. Like I like to go there for dinner or even for lunch. We recently went to Anna Blue. That's so that is the owners of Giancarlo, so in the same plaza.
Oh, I love Giancarlo.
Yeah. So they're only open though. The downfall, they're only open for lunch. So they close at 2:30 unless Kimberly goes and
Unless I go and don't look at the time and then I'm sitting there by myself wondering why there's nobody in this restaurant, eating my pizza and having my dragon fruit drink. Yeah, my bad.
but I'm like more of a North Towns girly. So and then I love Webster's, Canal Club.
Canal
is a
Club. Oh,
favorite.
great.
Canal Club.
Yeah.
That's our
Chef's
girl.
kiss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chef's kiss.
But I always like trying different places. I'm not a big breakfast girl, but I like a good brunch, good mimosa, something
mimosa.
like that.
Oh,
Grezzy's
yeah.
does a good brunch. It's the place in Tonawanda I want to try because they have like the Golden Girls theme.
That is Figmore, and I go there all the time. It's so good.
I have to try them.
Sorry, I really love the Figmore.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. See how excited I got? It's like
Yeah.
when I got excited about Chef's Figmore.
I love Lucia's.
Oh yeah, they're good.
Lucia's is my favorite. My husband and I went for our date night last Wednesday, and there was a table full of Buffalo Bills.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I haven't been in a while. Have you ever been to Libro's?
And a long time ago.
I used to love Libro's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I used to work right over there. So we would go to lunch or we would go after work for dinner. So good.
Mulberry's
Yep.
is amazing. Amazing. So good.
I love me some ambiance. Like, ambiance
1000%.
just makes me happy and makes me feel good. Like, I like to have like a nice drink in a beautiful cup and like colors, and it just makes me feel good.
I feel like what's more important to you guys? The ambiance, the food, or the service?
All three.
Yeah. I can, so like service, even if you mess up, but you're trying, you're not messing up because you're just being rude. So I can kind of like give you a little leeway there. The food, it needs to be good. I try not to try new places when I'm like really hungry.
Yeah.
Because usually this goes wrong.
Yeah.
I think the I'm more of an aesthetic because I got to get some pictures and video before I start eating. So I won't know if the food's bad until after I get all of like the aesthetics. So I will look at places like if I say, let's go to dinner, I'm looking at like, what does this place look like? So I can get like a good picture.
She went to the and she didn't knock it or nothing. She said it was a great experience, but her friend invited her somewhere. She didn't know what it was or whatever, and they invited her. She thought she was going to a country club, but she went to the Cheektowaga Country Club, where she got ordered. Where she ordered. Listen. She said like it was cool. Like there's lots of stuff to look at, and she just wasn't expecting. She thought she was going to a country club. So anyway, she ordered like a glass of wine or whatever, and they're like, here, just get it out the cooler underneath.
It was in a can. I had never seen that.
Wine in a can?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. It was actually very good. I took a picture of it. I wouldn't buy it for myself, but yeah, I love like, again, that aesthetic, and it makes me feel good. I need wine. I need it in a glass with a stem. I can't have a stemless glass.
I agree about the stemless glass.
It just doesn't feel right. And then I still love a cork.
Okay.
Like I love popping the cork instead of like a twist top. It's
or
just,
a box.
Yeah. Oh no, we don't do box wine. No.
I love when they bring out your food and it's hot.
Oh yeah.
It's hot soup or hot food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless it's supposed to be cold, then I like it cold. But I don't like if something's lukewarm.
No,
It drives
no.
me, I'll eat it. I won't send it back, but it drives me bonkers. Sitting there, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you're paying to eat. You gotta have a nice hot meal.
And everything's really expensive when you go out to eat.
yeah.
It is.
Yeah. And I
Why?
mean, you know, because everything's really expensive. So
No.
these restaurants are doing the best they can, but you know.
And that's why I try to do local, because even for what you may pay at a local one, it's actually the same price as maybe a bigger restaurant. So, but that's like we were saying earlier, just like share a post or something, because right now I think it's really hard. I actually saw that one of the bigger, so you know how a lot of local restaurants go to, Restaurant Depot to do some of their shopping. Well, they just got bought out by Cisco.
Oh.
So that's actually gonna raise the cost and the price for some of the smaller businesses. So people don't pay attention to that. They may notice when they go, oh, well, this used to be $40. Why is it like $55 now? Yeah, that's gonna like cause a huge thing for local restaurants.
I'm not good at math, but if something goes from 40 to 55, there's a real problem.
Yeah.
Oh, breakfast. Like you go out to, you and I went to breakfast.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what did we just eat? Some scrambled eggs and toast $50 later. I mean, it's crazy.
I'm like, did we break a window we have to pay to get repaired or something? Yeah. It was a good breakfast, though.
I'm sure it
Oh, what
was.
was the name of that place? Wait.
It's so good.
It's
they
so
have
good.
a few locations.
They have one in East Aurora, too, and we go there all
We'll
the
start
time.
with egg. No? Is
No,
it
I don't
excellent?
know.
No, I'm
It's
making
not
that up.
excellent. The food was excellent, but it's not what it's called. They actually have a lot of gluten-free stuff, so we bring Ella there often. Yeah. It's going to drive me bonkers.
Oh my gosh.
Well, if we look it up and it has egg in it,
It might have egg in it, but it's not called excellent.
well, it should be.
Really? Can we go back to fashion for a second?
Sure.
So is it possible to get ready and wear something like super casual, but you can go someplace nice? Does
Absolutely.
that make sense?
Absolutely.
How do you do that?
So I've had a lot of clients, especially when we were coming out of COVID, saying, you know what, I'm addicted to being comfortable. So I don't want to get out of my leggings. I don't want to get out of this. I don't want to get out of that. Then you find a more upscaled. So it's just like, for instance, Spanx. Spanx actually makes like leather looking leggings. They make actual pants. So you still are getting that like relaxed feel. You can wear like a top that's by a brand to where you're like, oh, normally that's like active wear, that's something, but then you dress it up. You change your earrings. So like if you're during the day, you can be a little bit more casual, or you need to be a little bit more business casual. You just swap it. You just bring your accessories with you so you can wear those same pants. Feels like you're wearing, like you're going to yoga, but they look exactly like if you're doing business casual. You can throw your hair up, you can do it. Also, even when, I always say, even if you're going to the grocery store, you want to be conscious. You don't have to be dressed up, but you find a more maybe elevated brand for your body type to where it doesn't look so dressed down or it looks like it's something you would just wear in the house. But it's super easy. Like you just find the right brands. And I always say when I show you, I will show you how, not only how to shop for your body type, I will show you the brands. Pay attention to the brands. Because also if you're in a crunch, but you're like, you know what, I don't want a dress or pants that's going to like confine me or be uncomfortable, but we know this brand. I've gotten this brand before, the way their stuff fits, it's relaxed, I'm not up there squoze to death, and I'm comfortable. And I can talk and do what I want, and then afterwards we can go hang out, or I can drop my kids off and do whatever, but you find the right brands. But there's a lot of brands now, especially since COVID, that makes things that's more comfortable. Like you could wear a dress and you feel like, you know, you're in like a yoga outfit.
And I did that. So when I had lost a lot of weight from the treatments I'd been through, so a lot of the clothes I had before treatment were bigger. So I kind of was in my closet. Now everything is like swimming. I don't know what to wear. And so I kind of looked at my friend Christina, who is similar size to me. She's short and she's like, you know, thin. And I'm like, well, where are you going shopping, right? And she said, I go to Express. So what do I do now? A lot of stuff I buy is from Express because I know, like she just said, I know when I order it, like it's going to come in and it's going to fit me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christina's so cute.
So
She's
cute.
got a great
Sophia the
sense of
Fierce, we
fashion.
love her.
Yeah, we love her. Even like the younger kids, they're wearing like pajamas to school. And it's like, my daughter wears pajamas to school. I'm like, can't you do a little better than those pajamas? But like, that's what they're all wearing, you know?
But I mean, I'll give them a pass because they're younger. But if for us, like to be a little bit more comfortable, just find the right brands, play around. And then the thing about it is when you need to really pay attention when you shop online, and also to get that wear out of them, you may have to spend a little bit more. So even for clients, they may say, well, I saw this on Amazon or I saw this on certain sites. I do not recommend it. If you want to buy it, you buy it. We can try it and see how that works. But that's not something I would recommend because first of all, you don't have to buy a bunch of different clothes. So like, for instance, like I said, Spanx, you can get maybe 3 or 4 different types of pants or leggings from Spanx. Then I will show you how to switch it up and you can get you 6 to 8 outfits from each pair. So even like with you guys sitting down, there's they're like Hilaria is a brand. So they are known to make pants and things that feel like almost like activewear.
I just ordered a pair of the pants with the stripes down. Yeah.
But sitting down, standing up, it's great. But you may sit down and be like, oh my gosh, like I'm scrunched up, like this is not comfortable. And then of course being on camera, people can tell that. Like I would be able to tell she's not comfortable in those pants.
I'm not comfortable in these pants right now, to be honest with you.
You should have called me. But that's where you start paying attention to those brands. I also show you what to look in, the percentage of different fabrics, because then I know how that's going to stretch or how that's going to feel.
Wait, are you saying that you can look good and be comfortable?
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
That's the blessing of COVID.
You know those little corduroy skirts I wear sometimes?
Yeah.
Those Hilaria from TikTok shop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they are comfortable. Like they are I feel like I'm wearing nothing.
I'm glad you're wearing something.
I'm glad. Okay.
Yep. And more athleisure brands are making things that doesn't have like all of that look to it to where it looks like it's gym clothes.
Right.
It's looking like something you can transition from.
One thing I love about fashion is like there's no right or wrong.
Oh.
It's whatever you want to do.
And some people, like even for me, you may see me today, I'm like this. You may see me next week, I look like a rock star. Like you may then see me the following week, I'm looking like, I'm like a basketball player. It's how you feel. So just like how you're feeling in that mood that you're in, go with it. Don't be afraid to try things. I think that's one of the biggest things. Like we would wear like the just monotone colors. I used to wear black all the time because I just wasn't comfortable. But then I wasn't comfortable on the outside, but then I'm not comfortable on the inside.
Right.
Start finding those right pieces, getting your colors done, learning your colors, even a hairstyle. Even if you change your style, like I've had clients where they are getting ready for something in particular. I'm like, do you know how you want to do your hair for this event? No, I'll just tell her whatever she thinks. Never do that. Never tell your hairstylist and your makeup artist, just do whatever, because I can guarantee you 90% of the time you're not going to be happy because you are now looking different. The way you may normally wear your hair or their vision doesn't fit what you see. So you want to bring it all together.
I feel like I do that with my nails all the time. I mean, they tell you to choose the color, but then I choose it and they're like, and I'll never, ever, ever tell them that I don't like it.
Really?
I will never.
Just they do one and then they'll take it off.
I just don't. I can't do it. No.
Really?
No, I won't do it.
And nails are expensive now.
They are expensive now. Everything's
You don't want to hurt their feelings, even if you pick the
I don't
color?
know what it is. I just get anxiety that like I'm gonna stick with this because that's what I told them.
And then they start saying things in Vietnamese, and you're like, "What do you think?" You have to bring I have a friend who speaks Vietnamese, Heather Lee, and so you should bring her.
Oh, I don't
She'll
think
tell
they
you
say.
what they
I think they love me. Every time I call, they're like, "Kimberly, is this you?" I said, "Yes,
sure
it's
they
me."
love you.
They squeeze me in. I love them.
I'm sure they love you.
Yeah.
They are right by, not far from Anna Blue in Williamsville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Posh Nail Bar. That's what.
Oh,
and I love
I've
them.
seen them on Instagram.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out.
All right.
All right. Well, this was fun. Did
I
you
had
have
a great
fun?
time. Did you have fun?
I'm sorry for all the out of pocket talk we had today.
Yeah.
We are getting a little too comfortable.
I know.
On this couch and this
know.
chair here.
Sometimes we're a little inappropriate, but what we like to do is we like to chat as if we're just chatting.
That's why I love it.
Yeah, like there's no rules. It's the internet. We don't have any rules. Right, Donnie? No rules! Woo! He's doing this,
Right.
but he forgot about his mic.
Yeah.
Donnie, you're not yourself today.
What?
You're not yourself.
I'm just
Well,
so
he's-
focused on the Sabres W tonight. My head might be somewhere else. So,
Yeah.
but is it because I'm wearing sweats? I'm not dressed up with my nice shirt and everything.
Maybe. What a time to be alive with these Sabres, though.
No.
I know.
I'm trying not to get too excited because when I get too excited for a Buffalo team, it doesn't go my way.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to
Yeah.
hold myself together.
Donnie, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
So a lot of people on social media are like, oh, bandwagon. Oh, you're finally supporting the Sabres. But like we had a legitimate reason to not be super fans for 15 years.
No, I will say that I think that you should be ride or die for these teams no matter what, because it is true. I mean, you go there and you watch a Sabres game and there's not a lot of people if they're not doing good. That's not very nice. Now everybody's like, Sabres, it's all filled and seats are all
you
filled.
can support and appreciate them without going crazy, though. You can still love a team without spending money on them. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to go, it's entertainment. You want to go, you want to enjoy the game, not like, anyway, that's Donnie.
Sorry, Donnie.
That's okay. This is a conversation. I will never gatekeep fandom from anyone. Your path to finding a way to and from the Sabres is yours. I mean, it happened with the Bills too. I grew up playing hockey, so I was going to games even when they were bad just to watch other good hockey teams in the building. But this is a fun time for all of us, everyone in the city. I have an open arms approach. Get in. The water's warm.
I love that. I love that. Even Josh Allen yesterday said the city is a better place when the Sabres are winning and in the playoffs.
He said he's going to be at the game.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I still want to know what he named his
know.
child. It's kind of bothering me a little bit.
What do you think he named his child?
I don't know. I understand you don't want to show pictures and it's very private, but why can't you just tell us the name of the baby and how much the baby weighed? And don't you care about
None.
It is none of my business. I understand that, but he's also in the public eye, so it kind of is my biz. You don't care?
I do. I look forward to hearing about it, but I think that they should be able to live private lives just like any of us.
But they're not just like us.
They don't, just because they have a job doesn't mean that their new baby should be the face of all the magazines and out there on Instagram.
Give us a little something.
We're not saying they get the Gerber baby for crying out loud.
Probably looks like a Gerber baby. It's probably the most perfect, most beautiful, angelic baby in the whole wide world.
I bet she's beautiful too. At least they told us it was a girl.
I know.
Yes.
We should be great.
Got something. Josh and Haley.
Jaylee. That's what we'll call her from now on until he tells us.
Jaylee?
Yeah.
I like that.
Jaylee Allen.
I love that.
Before we sign off, I think we need an update on the Chad Michael Murray counter for the viewers.
He's not writing her back.
The update is there's no update.
There's no update because Chad is not writing back.
Nope.
But
March
have you
17th.
sent an additional DM
that's what I was
since then?
gonna
That's the
say.
thing. You didn't send another one.
No, because I was waiting for the approval of everybody. We sent it March 17th, so it's been exactly a month, right? Mm-hmm. A little more than a month. Mm-hmm. So is it appropriate to send another one? And what do I say? Hey, why ignoring me?
You're gonna have to dig around. Who's his people? Who else can we
But
send
I
it to?
don't know if he can read it because he's not
Yeah.
following us. So like even if we sent it, is he even going to read it? I don't know.
Yeah, you can still read it. Let's find
Sometimes.
out where his children go to school. I'm
my
kidding.
gosh.
I'm kidding. I'm not a stalker. No, I was joking.
I did though. I had one of your friends told me that her hairstylist cuts Chad Michael Murray's hair, and I was like, well, can't you just get me in for a haircut on that same day? The Chad's there, and then I could just be like, hey,
This is not
Kimberly
awkward.
from Buffalo Social Club here. I once screamed at you in the Bison's tunnel because they're so excited to see you.
Are you going to do it?
Yeah, if she can hook it up that way, sure. If I have to go get a haircut to be next to Chad Michael Murray, then that's what I'm going to do.
Did you only send him a DM on one platform? Did you send it on
Instagram.
Is he on TikTok?
I'm sure he's everywhere, but
Yeah,
somebody
send him
else is
something.
running his page.
Yeah.
You think so?
Go back in. Slide back in there.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Well, do you have a final thought? I got a final thought. I've been thinking about it all day.
So why don't you go first then while I try to come up with something?
All right. Okay, so as the late, great king of pop, Michael Jackson once said, if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Now, why I'm saying this to you is because there are so many people on social media complaining every single day about anything and everything, but they're not getting off their couches. Go do something. Use your talents. Help your neighbor. Help an animal. Go do something. Change a political policy. Whatever you got to do. But complaining's not going to do anything. Take a look at yourself and make a change. And Michael said that because he said he was holding himself accountable. He was saying that I got to look at myself and say, what can I do to make a difference? Because everybody's pointing fingers at everybody else. But what are you doing? Look at yourself in the mirror and make a change.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that too. And I love Michael Jackson. Did you know that?
I didn't realize it.
Yeah, his movie's coming out this week. I was so excited.
I know. I got your video text last night at 10:30.
I'm trying.
I was sleeping. I got it this morning.
Yes, I'm just trying my best to spread the good word about Michael.
Yeah. Well, you believe he's still alive.
Huh?
You believe he's still
That's what
alive.
your sister told me, and I'd like to believe that. Come on.
Do you have a final thought?
kind of like going with that, like my thing is change, like for yourself, because you're only as good for yourself as you are to others. So a lot of different things, like, you know, a lot of us are busy bees, or just even things that's not serving us, but it's hard for us to let go. Mm-hmm. So you have to change and do some things to better yourself before you can better anybody else.
I love that. Just like you have to love yourself before you can love anybody else.
Love that.
Do you love yourself?
Yes.
I love myself. Do you love yourself?
I sure do.
I know you do.
I sure did. You know what? I said to my husband, I call him Big Carlo, the other day on my birthday. I said, is it normal to feel high when you aren't high? Because I really felt that day on my birthday. I felt like I was high, but I wasn't high. He said, maybe you're high on life. I said, you right. So yeah, I think you can totally, like, I love who I am now. I love myself. I love everything I'm doing, and I'm just happy. I feel free of anybody's judgment, free of anybody's opinions. I just feel like a bird. I'm flying.
I love it.
Okay,
I love
Nelly
it.
Furtado.
Yeah.
Quoting all the good musicians today.
My final thought kind of goes together with both of yours is don't be afraid to ask for help.
Exactly.
I mean, with that whole, like, I went to the wrong place, like, clearly I have too much on my plate. I'm doing too much. So you have to learn to ask for help. It doesn't matter who it is. I will often ask Rachel for help over there. I am not afraid to ask for help. I used to be, because I was like always this like control freak, but now I'm like, I have older daughters. They do things for me. Don't be afraid to do that.
Yeah. And don't be hard on yourself. It was an honest mistake. So don't like let it bother you and get to you.
But don't be afraid to ask for help, but also don't be afraid to accept the help. So if you have somebody who loves you that's willing to lend a helping hand and say, Mary, I'm going to take something off your plate. Don't say, oh, no, I'm good. Like, accept the help.
Yeah, I love it. And offer to help. If you have extra time, offer to help a friend or a neighbor or, whatever.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. That's a good show.
I love it.
All right. Well, we're so glad you could join us.
This was fun.
Thank you so much. How can people find you?
So you can go to my Instagram at Alexzia Brooke. My office is on 982 Maple Road, but just give me a holler. I'm on Facebook.
We'll be calling you.
Message.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure to have you.
Thanks for being a beautiful light in the world. We appreciate you.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for being a beautiful light.
Oh, thank you, Mary. You are also a beautiful light, a little bright in your colors.
Oh my gosh, it was nice seeing you.
Very nice seeing you. And next week, you got a special guest coming on, right?
My friend Mary Gaiutza. She is a retired Buffalo homicide detective, and she has some stories, cold case stories, how she solved some big time crimes. She's really fascinating. So join us for that. And other than that, we'll see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday, Buffalo.
Bye.
Bye.